And fall in, my fellow scout troopers, and welcome to a Third Age Reforged scenario replay today. It's a 2v2v2v2. This is actually a scenario I did a little while ago in which we have 3 attacking teams and 1 defending team, and whoever kills the general basically wins. And everyone else is fair game to each other as well. So you've got attacking teams trying to kill each other as well as the defenders. Highest kill counts also come into it as well. So that's why people are incentivized to also kill each other while also trying to take out the general, which is actually commanded by Umbar, which we will get to later on. Now, I am commanding Dol Amroth. I have here some Arathrim of Dol Amroth, some Haven Knights, some Tirith Marksmen, couple units there. I've also got some Edhelm Halberdiers, 3 units there. Some Imperial Champions, 2 units, Haven Guard. Some Belfast Marines there, couple units. 2 units of Blackswan Renegades. Some Wanderers of Nimrodal. 2 units of Dismounted Knights of the Silver Swan. And some Dornell Pikemen, couple units there, armoured up. Now, I think, if I believe this, just double check my memory here. Yeah, I've gone to, every team today is actually the same faction. So, I'm on the Dol Amroth team. My ally is, that's still me, Adaman, who's got some Haven Guard himself, some Belfast Marines, some Dismounted Knights of the Silver Swan, some Imperial Champions, Blackswan Renegades here, 2 units, 2 units of Tirith Marksmen, some more Dismounted Knights of the Silver Swan, Wanderers of Nimrodal, Dornell Archers, some Haven Knights, and some Herald Riders, 2 units there. Haven Knights, of course, on horseback. Some Edhelm Men-at-Arms, armoured up. I think I've already covered all of them. Another unit of Men-at-Arms. We've got some Halberdiers, 2 units there out front, along with some Pikemen armoured up. Now, our first opponent today is ... commanding Arthedain. We've got the Arthedain team coming after us. We have some Grey Company here, some Royal Court of House Emlaith, some Knights of Numinous. We'll keep an eye on them. Actually, might as well just pause it because there's going to be an engagement shortly from memory. We have some Forest Aaron Knights here, some 2 units there, some Knights of Numinous again. We have some Dunai Peacekeepers. Hang on. Some Hurt Tumi High. These are Hurt Tumi High forces here. I thought it was for some reason, but that's because I see his men over here. He's bunched them all up, so this is going to be impossible. We have some Dunai Peacekeepers here, some Dismounted Forest Aaron Knights, some Evidence Spearmen, I'm going to say 2 to 3 units there, some Evident Archers as well. Not armoured at all. I don't think you can armour them. We have some Numerous Gate Guards, I see some Arthedain Pikes. Just trying to see whether or not they're armoured, they appear to be. Some Duderan Troll Slayers, couple units there, some Wardens of the North. What else we got? Well, maybe got 2 to 3 units here of Arthedain Pikemen. We'll probably see some Dismounted Knights with Numinous. They're right there, of course. What I'm not seeing is any Arthedain Men-at-Arms. Oh, yeah, I think I saw them before. Yeah, okay. Let's just assume they're there somewhere, hey? And maybe some Duneran Rangers, but we'll find out later. Moving on to his ally here, we have Hutumahai, his main force, I should say. There's some Arthedain Men-at-Arms here, 2 units there. We have some Arthedain Pikes, also armoured, you can tell, 2 units there. Arthedain Marksmen, he didn't armour them. Some Evident Spearmen, not armoured. Numinous Gate Guards, some Arthedain Men-at-Arms, is that about 2 units there? Armoured up, yep, leading the way. Not the best idea, you should always have some pikes or spears nearby. Your Men-at-Arm units, they can be charged and crushed by heavy lances, so always remember that. Arthedain Marksmen, Wardens of the North, Duneran Rangers, Duneran Troll Slayers, 2 units there, and Dismounted Knights of Numinous. Let's go to the Gondor force, go to the last attacking force, and we find ourselves looking at the Wom Raider, and I say that with disdain. We have some Wardens of Minas Ethel here, some Gondor Spearmen, 2 to 3 units, we have Tommy the Wise, who's got his own Wardens here as well, some Pelican Marines here, 2 units. We've got some more Pelican Marines, I'm going to say 2 units as well for Tommy the Wise. It looks like Tommy and the Wom have upgraded their armour all the way, where applicable. Some Axemen Losnak, couple units I see there so far. Marksmen of King Andros, Mithraeus Regime, they have 2 units of them, I know for sure. Gondor Spearmen, 3 units there. Nemonthian Honor Guard. Citadel Guard, couple units or so. Some Fountain Guard here, 2 units. Some civilians. Gondor Militia. Some Fountain Guard, couple units there. Wardens of the White Tower, and more Nemonthian Honor Guard. He's also got some Idyllian Rangers somewhere as well, or both of them do. And let's go to the defending forces now. We have the Winged Swordsman, who's holding the famed general that we have to kill. He has some Corsair crossbows here. Some Corsair Blackguards. We have some Casimir's Rangers. Belaga Shield Bearers. Belaga Pikemen. We have over here some Corsair Blackguards. Corondas Legion. More Belaga Pikemen. Corsair Crossbows. And Belagath Marksmen. Who are already trying to shoot at the Gondorian forces, it would seem. Okay. We have over here some Harbingers of Casimir. That's the generals in this unit here. Now his ally might be down here. We have over here, oh no, more men. We've got some Narrow Sentinels, some I'm trying to see Royal Guard, that's right. Okay. Some Corondas Legion, Undynium Shield Guard. His ally is Tintin 2208, who has some Belagath Axe Guard here. Some Belagath Shield Bearers, 2 to 3 units there of them. Some Undynium Shield Guard there, 2 units for sure. 2 units total, I reckon, of the Belagath Axe Guard. Some Corsair Crossbows. More Corondas Legion. Casimir's Rangers, more crossbows. Some Royal Guard. And some Corsair Blackguards as well. And with that, let's get this carnage underway. Enjoy! Now, if you want to see your own Total War replay feature video on this channel, guys, don't forget to check out those links you'll find in the video description below, which is, of course, my email at scoutsentertainment@gmail.com. Or you can join my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance. You can post your Total War replay right there as well. So, we got here Arthedain coming for us. At first, we're just heading towards the Womb Raider, of the Gondor force, to sort of just harass them for a little bit. But we saw them coming, and I turned my cav around. As you can see, it's slowly coming this way. I'm moving my Tier marksman up to try and fire into these guys. The stakes are pointed in the wrong direction, I realise that. Yeah. The guys are going to get a volley off. Now, my Haven Knight intercepted half of them. But these guys still managed to take out almost 30 of my men in that charge. We've got the Grey Company also firing. We are doing our best to fire on them. Imperial Riders providing some good cover. He's also firing into the dismounted Knights, or Foreign Knights and Knights of Numinas as well. The Foreign Knights are coming after his Imperial Riders. My Haven Knights aren't doing so well against my Arathruma there. I'm trying to charge into the Foreign Knights, help my ally out. Knights of Numinas from ... coming after me. The Grey Company's firing on us. I couldn't really tell that at the time. My Adamant's Haven Knights here, geez, hopefully he charges into the Grey Company because they're shooting me. My Haven Knights are down to 5. They got absolutely wrecked, but they were facing off against the dismounted Knights of Numinas and the Royal Court of House Emlaith. Yeah, we got a general here that's died. We kill a general. We must have killed one of the Arthedain generals. I wasn't aware of that at the time. We're just so busy trying to kill the Arthedain cav and drive them off. Dots of Numinas is just running around here, trying to charge into the Imperial Riders. My Tier marksman down at 36. My Arathruma down there on the land bridge trying to chase after the Arthedain cav. Now I'm trying to charge into the Knights of Numinas over here. So at first I thought I was actually winning this fight, but then Hurt came back and I realised I'm done. And that was Adaman's general there. Now, Gondor decided to come and harass us while we were being harassed by Arthedain, so that just goes to show how cheap and sneaky they are. They have no honour. We have over here the Womb Raider, and he's coming over to say hi to me. Now he's just running around. What's bad for admin is all these troops are kind of exposed. I got some Dispel Knights with Silver Swan here. This is mine also exposed. I see what he's doing. Oh god, no, hang on. I didn't see what he was doing. Oh, I saw he was doing it too late. But that wasn't too bad. I thought I was going to lose half the unit in that charge there. That wasn't terrible. Then Tommy tries to come in and sweep me up as well. He just gets a few outliers. It's not the worst in the world. I'm typing feverishly into the keyboard and yelling at Adam and saying, "Come and cover us." The counter charges are really helping us out. I didn't think the counter charges would work that well. Now over here, we're down. My tier at their marksmen, they're going to be broken very soon. So massive cav engagement. They just sort of fought really mainly in 2 or 3 big spots, and that was about it. The rest of the time we're just we're just sort of moving this way and trying to figure out our next move. We weren't expecting Arthedain to come and attack us with such force, and then the Gondor tried to come at us too while we were distracted, which was fun. So yeah, things are sort of settled down for a little bit. We're trying to establish a perimeter, but we really got to work on protecting the rear portions of our army. Just sort of watching, watching the cav, and we can't ignore Arthedain. They're hovering around in the background there. You know, what else? Nothing happening over here. Everyone's just sort of getting themselves set up. What's going on over here? We got some grey company here from ... I was telling Adam where they were, and just telling to get some archers ready to force them back. While our army is bunched up like this, they are vulnerable to archer ammunition, body piercing ammunition, so we'll do whatever we can to deter them, and that's, I think, oh, that's me. Just sort of moving away to sort of drive those guys off. But looks like we'll do a small cut, guys, and come back soon. Alright guys, we're back. We have the Wardens, Minas Ethel, coming our way, and they had the Misrichin hiding in the forest. Now I sent Adam in that way to charge down those Wardens, and that cav there was hiding. So no wonder he said, yes, please do charge us. Anyway, we're moving over here, getting ready to make our entry inside the city. Now the Haven Knights can't beat the 2 units of Misrichin, but they can attack them if they get close, and they can force them back and deter them to an extent. Now, my Bucks from Renegades, they're vulnerable. I got my pikemen moving back here, but they charged into my Marines. They got a good charge off on them. He was thinking about it. He's definitely trying. My Imperial Champions, they've suffered a lot. The Wardens Minas Ethel have been firing into them for a little while now. Now, I threw a volley, actually, from my Belfast Marines into the Misrichin. They charged into my Imperial Champions. And he gets away again. Pesky bugger. We've got 2 units here of Wardens just firing away into our flank. This is Adamant's Haven Guard unit. They're definitely picking our best units here, and we got Arthedain's here harassing us as well, so Gondor and Arthedain are just picking on us at this point. They're ignoring Umbar and just coming after us. The idea maybe is to squeeze us out, so that they just have to worry about sandwiching Umbar, and then, you know, the first team to get to Umbar wins, basically. So they're getting up on us maybe to try and take us out. They came behind this strategy because, you know, they're doing everything they can to annoy the hell out of us. Adam is moving his tier at their marksmen this way. They're shooting Imperial Champions in the back. I told Adam this wasn't a good idea. He's got to spread out his troops a bit more. We also got some Indian Rangers over here, and that's a huge no-no. scrambling to fire on these guys and try and force them back. I'm telling Adamant to move. Don't bunch up his forces. Don't hinder the accuracy of my archers. They're firing into us. These are my troops here, so I should know better. Here I am telling Adamant to spread out his forces, and I got Tommy targeting my troops. At the same time, I'm shooting him, but it's not good enough. I'm not slowing his rate of fire down that much. So the wardens are down to 45. We're shooting them. Oh, that's his general. I didn't know his general was there. Oh. Look at me. I would have kept firing on him if that was the case. Now, okay, this is the point. This is the point where Tom and the One Raider said that let's have a ceasefire and just get on with the battle over, get on with our entry points inside the city. So we agreed, and everyone just sort of halted their fire, and that was it. Anyway, ... has arrived on this side here along with their forces. They haven't engaged Umba yet, but they're getting close. Umba is firing on them. Now, hang on, let's just have a look over here. Okay, so this is the One Raider. His general was there, and his general was bloodied too. I should have bloody paid more attention to that damn map. Okay. Well, Hurt is hindering the accuracy of Dot's archers by running through his men like that. Clearly this is a skirmish phase, and you know, if Arthane's going to bunch up their forces like this, then where are the Caspian's Rangers? Why aren't they unleashing complete hell on this blob of enemy forces here? Oh, right. Yeah, okay, and that was the One Raider killing my general there, so that's how he did it. At first I thought he fired his Warden's Muse Ethel into me, but yeah, that's him, that's his unit there. You know, if the One Raider promises a ceasefire, guys, just unload into him. Don't even try to negotiate with this guy, he's just going to double cross you. That's twice in a row now he's done that to me. It won't be a third time. He tries to do that again, it's going to tell him to shove it and just keep firing into him. It's quite extraordinary that the Caspian Rangers aren't firing into these guys and that they're wasting regular archer ammunition on them. Now fire a few volleys into them with the Caspian Rangers and then let the archers finish them off, because Rangers will do damage to all of them. You won't need to use so many arrows to kill them. By all means, fire to your heart's content into the Wardens of the North. Oh, he was actually shooting at the Wings general unit there, he almost killed him. Tried to snipe out and take the victory then and there. So, Arthane's taken a few casualties. It kind of looks like Umba's taken a few hits here. I'm seeing a lot of dead forces on the ledge. Belgath Marksman and Naranaru Olgar, but these are just standard archers. They're not as accurate or as hard hitting as the Wardens of the North. So I've got a decent skirmish battle going on over here. Now Gondor has men inside the walls here. Wing Swordsman is over there. You know, I think Adam and I, we're just sort of taking a breather. You know, we've already seen so much action compared to most people. Some of our skirmishes have been wiped out already before we even had a chance to use them. Okay, so Adaman moved in his Wardens of Nimrodal here. Getting some decent fire, I reckon. We've got Caspian Rangers too. He's firing into the backs of the Doom Shield Guard. The better target would be the Bellica Pikeman and Loncoronas Legion, just so he can get more hits. You don't really need to be too concerned about the Caspian Rangers. They're not Royal Guard down to 11. Down to 58. He was losing men, but not that quickly. But, you know, I get that you need to pull out. You don't want to lose your Rangers too early, I suppose. Tommy the Wise, those Mithrida's Ritune are still hovering around. Athenian Rangers are there. We're keeping an eye on them. At least I hope I am. I still have my bows, yep. They're reloading. I was thinking like, die, Tommy, die. Oh, man. Yeah, you just don't do that. I admonished myself when I did it, so I'll admonish when others do it as well. They're dying, but not fast enough. Not for my liking, anyway. So Hertz moving forces up just in case we try to come at them from this direction, but I don't know why he'd think that. Because to attack them here, we risk being shot at from the side by Umbar up top. This is just not a good place to fight here, so... You know, if Hurt wants to stand there, that's fine, but as long as he doesn't try to cut off our entry point to Umbar up here, then we don't really see the need to attack Arthurane over there right now. Looks like the Corsair crossbows from Tintin have been gutted. I mean, Gondor's lost some men as well. And Tommy thought he's going to be clever and fire into us from up here. I wasn't going to waste any ammunition trying to shoot these marksmen, because, you know, I don't really have men that are accurate enough, and I waste too much just to kill too few, you know? It's kind of surprising that the One Raid is wasting so much ammunition to kill a few crossbows. The Narrow God and the Bellica Marksmen surely are better targets, because they're more full. And the Bellica Marksmen, they're in tight formation. You do more damage firing at them. Maybe they're out of range, that could be it. So, they're going to try and shoot these guys down to the last man. No movement yet from us. We're sort of reeling from our earlier encounter still. And we're also trying to watch out for these bloody Grey Company, Dot's men. See, Gondor and Arthurane are going away, coming back, thinking that we're not paying attention, and yeah, after losing our generals, I think we're paying attention now. It also changes our strategy a bit because it makes our troops more vulnerable to breaking under pressure. So we can't just charge into battle and, you know, think we're going to make decent ground. We risk breaking our forces, so we need to let the other guys kind of thin themselves out a little bit, try to use a bit more of their missiles before we commit. We've got to look for ways to even the playing field because we're at a disadvantage at this point with both of our generals down. Now, Hertz moving up his Arthurane marksman just to sort of act as a meat shield, but you got to stand in front of the Arthurane men at arms. Umbar not doing the best job protecting their crossbows. Maybe they brought them up too soon. The only plus side for us, or maybe for anyone else, is that they're absorbing a lot of enemy fire, so that's less arrows for me to worry about, at least. Alright, I think I'm finally thinking about, well, finally starting to make a move, I believe. I'm moving up my Wanderers and Emerald and my Tirathan Marksman. I tiered their marksmen are low on ammunition, and I figured if Hurt's going to charge me, I'll just try, let's move these guys in, defend them off. But then I see the cab move up, and I move up some pikes to protect them as well. Now I'm firing into like a Pikesman and a Kronos Legion because this is the way we're going to come up the hill, so anything we can do to weaken these guys when we charge in. We also got Tommy here joining us, so I didn't know this. We got Gondor and Dalemroth teaming up for a change. And now I move up because I see my prize. Winged is here, and his general is over here, and he's in a bunch of enemy troops as well. And I figure if I can get my Wanderers in close enough, I can fire into them. I hit him. Come on, get some better fire. Well, I'm targeting the general. I'm hoping to kill him. It'll be a nice comeback. Moved up my halberdiers here to obviously keep that cav at bay. And I send what's left of my Imperial Champions just to attack the Evan Spearmen. I don't know why the Cassius Rangers are bothering to target them. Just trying to move in closer, get a better shot. He's not dying. One way is sending over some marksmen of Kier Andros. Gondor's trying to make their way up the hill over here. So now all three teams are inside and trying to get at the Umbar general. Arthur is still struggling to get through his side over there. Wing Swordsman has troops at the ready. One Raider has some troops in position to try and just slow us down in the event we try to attack them. Wing is bringing his general... Oh no, he's of course their blackguards. Am I still trying to shoot at the general or not? I guess I'm still trying to shoot. I've changed targets to the pikemen. I don't know, maybe I should have kept shooting the general. Well, that battle over there isn't going according to plan. Am I out of ammunition? No, I still have my bows out. I figured no one's shooting at me, so I might as well move in closer again. Don't know why they're spreading out like this. Come on guys, what are you doing? Looks like I'm back to shooting the general again. I knocked him down. I bloodied them up. I'm gonna stop firing. He's gonna escape again. Alright, heading back over here. Geez, Unbus pulled out all the stops here to keep Arthur at bay. All Arthedain needs to do though to get through this is to bring up their Duno troll slayers, and maybe if they have rangers, bring them up too. Fire the rangers in, fire the troll slayers in. They've got their door then to the capital. And they can come up to the general. They're expelling a lot of ammunition here on these Caspian rangers. Those rangers probably should fall back. Maybe fire into Gondor. I mean, they're bunching up their forces so much. This is an attractive target for anybody with rangers. Gondor getting some nice fire there into the Bailick of Axgard. Umbar's running out of men. These are too many troops for them to deal with. Ah, we've got some fire from the Corsair Blackguards trying to alleviate that pressure, but it's not enough firepower. Alright, it looks like we're making a move now inside the city. I think I'm running back my troops. Come on, yes. I killed 3 of them. Obviously that's not good enough. There's some Belfast Marines. I'm moving in. Adaman's following my lead. We're all moving forces in. And this was downright stupid of me. Long story short, I forget my Haven Guard, and let's just say Gondor destroys them. Or maybe it's Arthedain. It doesn't matter. The point is I lose my Haven Guard without really using them. Kind of embarrassing. See, Gondor's just sort of clearing the way over here. And I was making a move coming after their archers. And they were trying to stop me. Like, at this point, I just wanted revenge. I didn't really care so much about winning this game. I just wanted to kill Gondor. And my blind rage, I left my poor Haven Guard outside. It's funny, safety is right there, and I'm standing just outside of it. Scouts, you're an idiot. I didn't realize my fire was so terrible. They're trying to push through my pikemen. My Belfast Marines are firing, trying to force them back. No, they stopped firing. Great. I'm sending my dismounted knights for Numinas. You know, this battle is supposed to be about Umbar, but it's just... yeah. Going to this really got under my skin on this one. Yeah, what he's trying to do here is get behind my forces and do some rear charges into them. It's a good rear charge. Come on, turn around. Oh, my guy's broke. I didn't realize that. See, this is what happens when you don't have your general. And we got Hertz over here as well. He just charged and destroyed Adamant's Rangers. We left a big gap, and he just ran around them. Adamant's charging his tier at their marksman. How's after that going on over here? Oh, Cassius Rangers is firing into their ranks over here. But so far, Umbar is looking strong. They're not looking like they're going to break through at all. They're winning by attrition. Largely helped by the Caspian's Rangers there. Over here, the Gondor Assault is grinding Umbar away. Here, Umbar needs more reinforcements here or they're going to break through. I mean, I just keep attacking them, which probably drove them a little bit crazy, which is good. I did feel glad I was annoying them a little bit. I was firing my Belfast Marines into the Citadel Guard. No, Adam was. Thanks, Adam. My Bucks and Renegades came back to the battle. I didn't know Citadel Guard broke. Especially not in that number. So, how it is moving in, trying to finish off these marksmen of Caer Andros. At this point, I think what they're saying, scouts are still coming after us, and that, yep, you better bloody believe it. And so they're sending more forces this way. This is actually a good thing, and not because I'm getting under their skin, but because it's diverting resources away from this push. As long as we can delay them over here, it buys us more time to get through and get to the general, because this is a race now to get to the Umbarian general of Winged Swordsman and kill him. Arthurnane's still trying to get through on their side. They're bringing up more forces, but that defense is looking pretty good. I know I keep saying that, but it's still holding up very well. And Adamant's setting up forces now to try and get through this. I've damaged this considerably with my rangers beforehand. And Adamant's rangers also damaged the shield guard, so we're fighting, well, severely damaged forces, so hopefully it won't take us too long to get through that. And of all the defences, our side is clearly the weakest and easier to penetrate. Now, we've got Athenian Rangers firing into me. Obviously, I wish that wasn't happening, but what can you do? Now, we've got Bellic Axguard mixed in with our Coronas Legion and Corsair Blackguards. I'm not seeing any Wardens of the White Tower, or not the Honor Guard or Fountain Guard actually for that matter. So the fact that Gondor doesn't have any of the bigger hitters over here is great for us. Axemen and Losnak are of some concern, but they're not at the front lines just yet. They're trying to get there though. Cassius Rangers from Winged Swordsman. Okay, we got Athenian Rangers trying to kill them from the other side from one raider there. Gondor presses, but Umbar continues to hold. The threat attrition is still alive. I'm not sure why Adamant's trying to fire like this. Oh, actually, they're pretty accurate, all things considered. Yeah, Adamant can't really afford to be so slow with his attacks, sort of drip feeding forces in. We got to push up now. We've got to send everything we've got to get through this. And here he comes, and here I come with what I have left as well. Although maybe I told Advent to go after the wrong red, I'm not sure. There's got to be a reason for this. We're going after the wrong target. Oh, this is great. We just keep harassing Gondor. Probably shouldn't have done that in hindsight. But, man, it was satisfying just to kill him. Yeah, I'm saying the last of my Halberdy units up there. Gondor is almost through on their side. There's actually no timer. There should have been a timer for this. Because how can Umbar hold out forever with no timer? You just can't. Well, that was the idea behind the scenario. I think I was a host for this. I should have put a timer on it. Next time I will. How can the wards possibly still have ammunition after all this time? I actually think Gondor is trying to fire into maybe Arthedain or Umbar over here. Hopefully he's not firing into Umbar, because that would be stupid. Arthedain's getting desperate. They're trying to get through. We've got some peacekeepers over here. And Winged Souls have moved his Howard's Academy away from us. Which was annoying. He's moving up his tier at their marksman to reinforce his flank. We've got Ravenhelm's Candros over here. Oh, these are my Blackstone Renegades. Jeez, just die. Go away. Back up here. Oh god, we're so close to breaking through. And then Wing's running away from us. He's running towards Arthedain. Gondor and us were both just cursing Wing, saying, "What are you doing, Wing? You're running towards Arthedain. That's not fair. It's supposed to be a race to kill the general, not the general offering himself up to Arthedain, because it feels like he's doing that." He ran straight towards the Arthedain forces. See, we're coming around the back, right? There he is. He's trying to fight against the Arthedain forces, but he then decides to run through them, basically handing Arthedain the win here, I think, at this point. Because we're trying to chase after him, but the pathfinding one of those, and here comes the Gondor. So we're ignoring each other, we're just scrambling to try and get to Wing's general here. And he runs right into Arthedain. And I think his excuse was he's trying to get away. There was no way he was getting away there. Now, that wasn't the Wing's general. This is the general that matters right here. All my forces here broke. See, it's total chaos. Everyone's trying to run into each other. Dots was trying to buy time for his forces to kill us. Sorry, for his forces to kill the general, not us. Do you know Troll Slayers here, throwing the Javis into the general? And there you go, Arthedain wins the match, right there. At least the one raider didn't. That's a silver lining, I suppose. And of course, I still remember he bragged at how happy he was that he killed my general again. Although the second time he did by lying to me. And at least we killed the Dots general, so that's something, I guess. But that's it, guys. The team Arthedain here won the day. And that is it. So, I got 804 kills, avid 776, Winged Swordsman 1503, Tintin 2208, 1090, Storm Raider 1500, Tommy the Wise 1314, Hurt Tummy High 664, and ... 753, but it's not how many kills you got until you kill the general, and that was Arthedain. Okay, my tier 10 marks got 100 kills, the rest of my units did pretty crap. Wanderers on the Brodel did 155, Adamant, his Bucks Renegades was 100 to 106, and those were his standouts there as well. So, always areas for improvement, especially with my cavalry and me leaving my Haven Guard outside to die, which was just very irresponsible of me. So, well done to Winged Swordsman and Tintin for lasting as long as they did. Congratulations to Hurt and ... on their victory today. And Gondor can just go jump off a cliff. This is Micka from Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Goodbye, my fellow Scout Troopers. Catch you all in the next Total War battle.